They said it was impossible, a power source that could run for 10,000 years, producing clean energy without fuel, sunlight, or charging. Yet deep in Africa, inventor Maxwell Chikumbutso claims to have done just that. His mysterious reactor is now drawing attention from scientists who can't explain how it works, and governments that suddenly want to know more. But what if this device is real? What if it could free the world from fossil fuels forever? Let's uncover what's really behind Maxwell's shocking invention. When Maxwell Chikumbutso first presented his so-called self-powered reactor, most experts dismissed it instantly. A machine that generates continuous power without any fuel source sounds like fantasy, the kind of thing that breaks the laws of physics. But video demonstrations began surfacing, showing lights, motors, and even vehicles powered by his small black box. Then came the part that stunned scientists. During extended testing, the power output didn't drop. No batteries, no external cables, just a steady flow of energy. It wasn't long before whispers began spreading. Was this Africa's first real step into limitless power? Maxwell calls his invention a micro-reactor, capable of transforming ambient electromagnetic waves into usable power. In theory, it converts invisible energy fields surrounding us, similar to how Nikola Tesla once imagined drawing power from the atmosphere. Scientists reviewing the concept were baffled. If the technology truly functions as claimed, it would defy conventional understanding of energy conservation. Some suggest it could be based on zero-point energy, a theoretical form of power locked within the vacuum of space. Others think it's a hybrid between electromagnetic resonance and kinetic induction. Whatever it is, it's not ordinary physics. And that's exactly why the world is watching so closely. To silence critics, Maxwell reportedly allowed engineers from various African universities to inspect his prototype. Their observations were simple. The device ran continuously for months, powering multiple systems, without any visible degradation or external energy source. One researcher noted, "It behaves like a closed loop of infinite feedback." Another admitted, "We don't have the instruments to measure how it's drawing power." These words, coming from professionals, created waves across the scientific community. Could Africa truly be holding the blueprint to humanity's next energy revolution? But with every groundbreaking discovery comes resistance. Soon after Maxwell's announcement, reports emerged that several of his projects were halted or blocked by larger corporations and regulatory agencies. Some claim his technology was too disruptive. There are even rumors that investors pulled out under sudden pressure. Others believe global energy lobbies might be trying to suppress his work. After all, what would happen to trillion-dollar oil and power industries if energy suddenly became free? Whether fact or conspiracy, one thing is clear. Every time Maxwell moves closer to public demonstration, something gets in his way. Despite the controversies, Maxwell has gained a loyal following of engineers, innovators, and ordinary citizens who believe in his mission. They see him as a modern-day pioneer, a man rewriting what's possible. But the scientific establishment remains skeptical. Without publicly verified blueprints or peer-reviewed papers, the world has no definitive proof. Yet, even skeptics admit one thing. No one has been able to fully debunk him either. That thin line between disbelief and possibility is exactly what keeps people watching, questioning, and hoping that maybe, just maybe, he's telling the truth. Maxwell's long-term goal is even more audacious. He envisions entire cities powered by decentralized micro-reactors, devices small enough to fit in a suitcase, but capable of running for thousands of years. He claims the system could sustain itself through continuous energy cycling, needing no refueling or maintenance. Imagine rural villages lit up without a single power line. Hospitals, schools, and factories running indefinitely. It sounds like a dream, but it's also a threat to every existing power structure built on scarcity. Whether it's revolutionary science or misunderstood genius, Maxwell's vision challenges humanity's very definition of energy itself. Recently, independent labs in Europe and Asia have started replicating small aspects of Maxwell's experiments. Early results suggest some level of anomalous energy production, not yet proof, but enough to reignite interest. Energy experts are now revisiting theories once labeled impossible. From quantum vacuum fluctuations to advanced electromagnetic resonance, the lines between fiction and physics are blurring. The question is no longer if such power could exist, but when someone will finally demonstrate it openly. If Maxwell's device truly harnesses untapped natural energy, the next decade could mark the beginning of a new era, one where power is no longer a commodity, but a right. Maybe Maxwell Chikumbutso's reactor will turn out to be science fiction. Or maybe it's the discovery that will free humanity from the chains of energy dependence forever. History has always belonged to those who dared to imagine the impossible. And if this invention is real, we're standing on the edge of a future powered not by oil, coal, or sunlight, but by the hidden forces of the universe itself. The question isn't whether it's real, it's whether the world is ready to accept it.